The royal physician Anton Sokolov is now in the custody of the Loyalists. Through Sokolov, it will be possible to strike directly at those closest to the Lord Regent. How cooperative will the most brilliant man in the Empire be? He must be swayed or coerced into telling what he knows. Okay, that's cool. I believe it's time for me to go... Oh, I can't just pick him up. I'm like, why is it giving me an option here? Okay, not seeing anything around. There's one over here. Let's go see my daughter. I can get out that window? Why can I get out that window in specific? I'm taking that. Up we go. The settings appear to have changed, and I don't know why. Can I go in? She's asleep. Let's go say hello.
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep.
Yep.
Poor dear. It's okay, Emily, I'm here. She seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there, in the city.
You know, you could put covers on her, or, you know... I don't know, something. In through the window. Okay, so that seems to be that bit of story. Let's see what the story is. This evening, the streets will be closed for a private sale. Oh, yeah, because I just... No, I killed the Pendletons like 2 stories ago. Wait. The matter with my brothers has not been pleasant at all, so I don't wish to discuss it further. However, I really must thank you. I've heard that you found some other means of neutralizing them without taking their lives. Ingenious. Wherever they are, even if they are miserable, they are alive at least. So perhaps someday I will see them again. Fair enough. And money. Nice. My movement settings feel so off, but I'm going with it because I don't feel like changing it. Time to rest. Okay. Review notes you have collected. Okay, yeah, I've already seen this.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping.
You do the same. It's called torture.
I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
Yes, you should. I feel like game sound's gonna be too quiet. Let me boost that a little bit. Let's bring it up to like that. I'll have to see how the game actually sounds. You can stay here whenever you want. I don't
Callista
care.
will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Good. I still feel like it's quiet. Let's bring it up just a little bit higher. Let's do about there. Getting audio set is always the hardest part of this game. Or really any of these types of things. Orville's chambers. I've still got the bars on the sides and I don't know why. So I can go to Sokolov. Let's do a quick check, see if there's any new shinies. Oh, did I lose a shiny? Or is it just unbelievably close? I don't know.
The Ascendancy Circle has chosen Teague Martin to be High Overseer. Let us all praise their choice. The dance of investiture will take place without delay.
Okay, so we've got Martin in charge. There's probably a way down, but I'm lazy. The Hound Pits, because dogfights were actually legal here.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time.
Fair enough.
Royal Physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
Bah! I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying the city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague, I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
Yeah.
It's the
Rats.
company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you.
Let's see what the Admiral says.
It's time to put him to the question.
Okay, I guess I get to talk with him now.
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
We'll see. Let's see about bribe. I do want to try and keep Sokolov alive. I think
Curious
that's
strategy.
good.
Of which I approve.
Okay. So Piero's the choice here. You know, sometimes like, you just sort of fly.
The renovation of Caldwin's...
Ah, yes,
I
he's
know
a
it
pervert.
looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers, shaped like snowflakes.
Just tell the truth.
The truth is,
and stop
there is
doing-
no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking through the lock.
Yeah. I'd rather if you didn't spy on people.
I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion.
I will be discreet, but
It's well known that Sokolov is virtually
Don't do
addicted
it.
to a rare liquor called King Street Brandy. The taste is revolting, but I happen to have a bottle. However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff, a blend of rare Pendician spices and a drop of whale oil. Would you care to purchase it?
I will. Which is fair. I'll purchase it. It's a fair thing. And he's not even charging much. Well, I get... Okay, so technically he's charging a lot considering that it's a piece of brandy. Let's do full capacity. I don't use anything else. Okay, let's go talk to him. And off we go. Up we go. In we go.
I could use a drink.
I kind of want to know what happens if you take the bottle, buy the bottle, but don't
King
give it to him.
Street Brandy. I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight? The timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, You already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the ground. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
I might actually be able to finish this today. I thought there was like another 2 sections after this, but if this is it...
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Intriguing. I'm not sure
I
how
knew
he's going to end
Sokolov would
this.
see reason and tell us what we need to know. He never actually liked the Lord Regent.
Which technically is true. Sokolov was just there for money, really. He did believe that Corvo killed someone. Killed the Empress. Why cannot talk to daughter? I wish to stab... well, talk to daughter.
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Not quite. Emily will learn.
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready?
Yep. Question. How does Samuel get everywhere? Because there are places he should not be able to get to that he easily gets to. There's just a block around it, and I don't know why it's doing this. You've learned... I will actually be making a cut here. So this will be the first little bit, the interim, because that's actually been how I'm doing videos. But yeah, you've learned that the Lord Regent's strongest supporter is Lady Boyle. However, 3 women in the Boyle family are referred to as Lady Boyle. The wife of the late Lord Boyle, her sisters. Sokolov painted Lady Boyle from behind under unusual circumstances and does not know which is actually the Lord Regent's ally. You're being sent to the posh Boyle estate on the night of a costume party in order to determine which Lady Boyle you must eliminate. Okay. But yeah, I will be cutting this here. I do a shorter episode between my long ones just because I find it cuts it up a little bit nicer. But yeah, if you're on YouTube, please drop a subscription if you're liking what you're seeing. For if you want to catch me live, there will be a link in the description below. I stream almost every day. Not this, but I do stream something every day. If you are on, just follow me on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. I'm very messed up right now. Thank you. But yeah, bye-bye.